You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Look, whoever the Batman is, he doesn't want to do this for the rest of his life. How could he? Batman is looking for someone to take up his mantle.
Someone like you, Mr. Dent?
Maybe. If I'm up to it.
What if Harvey Dent is the Caped Crusader?
If I were sneaking out every night, someone would have noticed by now.
Well, I'm sold. And I'm going to throw you a fundraiser.
That's nice of you, Bruce, but I'm not up for re-election for 3 years.
No, you don't understand. One fundraiser with my pals. You'll never need another cent.
Who's this?
As you're all aware, one of our deposits was stolen. A relatively small amount, 68 million.
Who's stupid enough to steal from us?
Two-bit whack job, wears a cheap purple suit and makeup. Ain't nothing problem, he's a nobody. The problem is our money being trapped by the cops.
Thanks to Mr. Maroney's well-placed sources, we know that police have indeed identified our banks using marked bills. They're not planning to seize your funds today. And since the enthusiastic new DA has put all my competitors out of business, I'm your only option.
So what do you propose?
Moving all deposits to one secure location. Not a bank.
Where then?
No one can know but me. If the police were to gain leverage over one of you, everyone's money would be at stake.
What stop them getting to you?
I go to Hong Kong, far from Dent's jurisdiction. And the Chinese want to extradite one of their own.
How soon can you move the money?
I already have. For obvious reasons, I couldn't wait for your permission. Rest assured, your money.
I thought my jokes were bad.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off.
How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. It's gone. Oh, and by the way, the suit, it wasn't cheap. You ought to know, you bought it.
Shit. I want to hear proposition.
Let's wind the clocks back a year. These cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. I mean, what happened? Did your balls drop off? Hmm? You see, a guy like me...
Freak.
A guy like me... Look, listen. I know why you choose to have your little group therapy sessions in broad daylight. I know why you're afraid to go out at night. The Batman. See, Batman has shown Gotham your true colors, unfortunately. Dent, he's just the beginning. And as for the television's so-called plan, Batman has no jurisdiction. He'll find him and make him squeal. I know the squealers when I see them. And
what do you propose?
it's simple. We kill the Batman.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it already?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
How much you want?
Half. You're crazy. I'm not. No, I'm not. If we don't deal with this now, soon, little Gamble here won't be able to get a nickel for his grandma.
Enough from the clown!
Let's not blow this out of proportion.
You think you can steal from us and just walk away?
Yeah.
I'm putting the word out. 500 grand for this clown dead. $1 million alive, so I can teach him some manners first.
All right, so listen, why don't you give me a call when you want to start taking things a little more seriously? Here's my card.
You're a hard man to reach. Lao's halfway to Hong Kong. You'd have asked. I could have taken his passport. I told you to keep me in the loop.
All that was left in the vaults were marked bills. They knew we were coming. As soon as your office got involved...
My office? You're sitting down there with scum like Wirtz and Ramirez and you're talking... Oh, yeah, Gordon. I almost had your rookie cold on a racketeering beat.
Don't try and cloud the fact that clearly Maroney's got people in your office dead.
We need Lao back. But the Chinese won't extradite a national under any circumstances.
If I get him to you, can you get him to Tom?
I'll get him to sing.
We're going after the mob's life savings. Things will get ugly.
I knew the risk when I took this job, Lieutenant. How will you get him back, Abe?
He does that.
Our Chinese friends left town before I could tell them the deal was off.
I'm sure that you've always wanted to go to Hong Kong.
What's wrong with a phone call?
I think Mr. Lau deserves some more personal touch.
Now, for high altitude jumps, you're going to need oxygen and stabilizers. Now, I must say, compared to your usual requests, jumping out of an airplane is pretty straightforward.
And what about getting back into the plane?
I'd recommend a good travel agent.
Without it landing?
Now, that's more likely, Mr. Wayne. The CIA had a program back in the 60s for getting their people out of hot spots called Skyhook. We could look into that. Okay. Now, hardened Kevlar plates over titanium dipped tri-weave fibers for flexibility. It'll be lighter, faster, more agile. Perhaps you should read the instructions first.
Yeah.
Now, there is a trade-off. Separation of the plates makes you more vulnerable to knives and gunfire.
We wouldn't want to make things too easy now, would we? How will it hold up against dogs?
We talking Rottweilers or Chihuahuas? What you do find against cats?
I found one in Arizona. A very nice man said he could have it up and running in a week and he takes cash. What about the flight crew?
South Korean smugglers. They run flights into Pyongyang below radar the whole way. Did you think of an alibi?
Oh, yes.
You look tired, Alfred. You'll be all right without me?
You could tell me to Russian for a fly you're on, I think Sunshine Russian.
Yo, Gamble, somebody here. They say they've just killed the Joker.
They brought the body. So, dead, that's 500.
How about alive?
You want to know how I got these scars?
My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. He turns to me, and he says, "Why so serious?" He comes at me with the knife. "Why so serious?" He sticks the blade in my mouth.